tell you about the world's greatest cyborg hero, Maru Malandra. What an incredible hero she is, with all the powers that a cyborg tokusatsu hero requires. Maru despises evil, and despite being a delinquent who breaks the rules, she would rather destroy the entire universe than see evil win the day. And she might be a little freak sometimes, but you know what? That's why we love her. She's a punk. Maru Malandra. Who'd have thought? Maru Malandra. Be a hero. Maru Malandra. And not a zero. Maru Malandra. Argentina mentioned. Maru Malandra. Can she even henshin? Maru Malandra. A force for good. Maru Malandra. Out your neighborhood. Maru Malandra. Maru Malandra.
despises evil
and despite being a delinquent who breaks the rules, she would rather destroy the entire universe than see evil win the day. And she might be a little freak sometimes, but you know what? That's why we love her. She's a punk. Maru Malandra. Who'd have thought? Maru Malandra. Be a hero. Maru Malandra. And not a zero. Maru Malandra. Argentina mentioned. Maru Malandra. Can she even hench? Maru Malandra. A force for good. Maru Malandra. Out your neighborhood. Maru Malandra. Maru Malandra. Maru Malandra! Cyborg girl! Maru Malandra! Save the world! Maru Malandra! Lives in a bog! Maru Malandra! The hedgehog! Maru Malandra! Sometimes she stinks! Maru Malandra! Likes to drink! Maru Malandra! Hair is pink! Maru Malandra! Doesn't skate! Maru Malandra! Best to state! Maru Malandra! Drinks Kong strong! Maru Malandra! Straight all day long! Maru Malandra! What a world! Maru Malandra! Wear no pearls! Maru Malandra! She loves them girls! Delinquent punk rock riot queen! Big sis hero sure is mean! Her manticore wife sure is a dream! Don't get caught, she'll make you scream! Delinquent punk rock riot queen! Big sis hero sure is mean! Her manticore wife sure is a dream! Don't get caught, she'll make you scream! Maru Malandra! Kick a chat! Maru Malandra! Make her mad! Maru Malandra! Rose a fairy! Maru Malandra! Daddy dairy! Maru Malandra! Breaking rules! Maru Malandra! Cutting school! Maru Malandra! A hero at heart! Maru Malandra! Doing her part! Let me tell you about the world's greatest cyborg hero, Maru Malandra. What an incredible hero she is, with all the powers that a cyborg tokusatsu hero requires. Maru despises evil, and despite being a delinquent who breaks the rules, she would rather destroy the entire universe than see evil win the day. And she might be a little freak sometimes, but you know what? That's why we love her. She's a punk. Maru Malandra. Who'd have thought? Maru Malandra. Be a hero. Maru Malandra. And not a zero. Maru Malandra. Argentina mentioned. Maru Malandra. Can she even hench? Maru Malandra. A force for good. Maru Malandra. Out your neighborhood. Maru Malandra. Maru Malandra. Maru Malandra! Cyborg girl! Maru Malandra! Save the world! Maru Malandra! Lives in a bog! Maru Malandra! The hedgehog! Maru Malandra! Sometimes she stinks! Maru Malandra! Likes to drink! Maru Malandra! Hair is pink! Maru Malandra! Doesn't skate! Maru Malandra! Best to state! Maru Malandra! Drinks Kong strong! Maru Malandra! Straight all day long! Maru Malandra! What a world! Maru Malandra! Wear no pearls! Maru Malandra! She loves them girls! Delinquent punk rock riot queen! Big sis hero sure is mean! Her manticore wife sure is a dream! Don't get caught, she'll make you scream! Delinquent punk rock riot queen! Big sis hero sure is mean! Her manticore wife sure is a dream! Don't get caught, she'll make you scream! Maru Malandra! Kick a chat! Maru Malandra! Make her mad! Maru Malandra! Rose a fairy! Maru Malandra! Daddy dairy! Maru Malandra! Breaking rules! Maru Malandra! Cutting school! Maru Malandra! A hero at heart! Maru Malandra! Doing her part! Let me tell you about the world's greatest cyborg hero, Maru Malandra. What an incredible hero she is, with all the powers that a cyborg tokusatsu hero requires. Maru despises evil, and despite being a delinquent who breaks the rules, she would rather destroy the entire universe than see evil win the day. And she might be a little freak sometimes, but you know what? That's why we love her. She's
a kazoo here as well. I it's gonna be fucking great. I also know most of Rey Mysterio's song. So we can, oh yeah. Yeah. I am ready.
Let me tell you about the world's greatest cyborg hero,
Chat, hello? I'm switching over. We're gaming. Hello?
Hello?
Tap tap, is this thing on? What's up, chats? Our chat, comrade. Our
Yeah,
chat.
it's all one chat. The human chat.
Yeah. It's all one chat. One chat for all. See, they Joe Hendry'd me. I told you.
Oh God.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
They do the whole song. I like green screened it
God.
on and everything.
I saw. When I found out. I'm okay. So I will admit, because I don't watch NXT. I don't watch he's on TNA, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't watch. I haven't really kept up. So I didn't know who he was. And then I looked it up and I saw the video and I'm like, he's in fucking Edinburgh. And then I'm like, oh, he's Scottish, but he's from Edinburgh though. That's not, doesn't do it for me.
Is that not the play? Wait, do I not?
No.
This is the embarrassing thing that I don't follow you on Twitch because we followed each other on Twitter first. And we just never.
Yeah, because of that thing that we were organizing.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Oopies.
I'll explain the Edinburgh thing, but we should probably introduce each other.
Oh yeah. Who are you even?
Who the fuck are you, bro? Oh
What's
my
up,
God.
y'all? I'm Eggy, accidental goddess, full-time cryptid, general nuisance, and wrestling shitposter.
Yay!
Yay! That's me.
And I am Maru Malandra, delinquent punk rock riot queen. And this year, in April, I became obsessed with wrestling, and here we are.
Let's go. Really? It was as soon as this April?
Well, okay, so the thing, we can jump into this. Wrestling has been a part of my life in the background, but not as like something that I followed intentionally, just as something that was like there since I was a kid. And we can talk about it because we have chat. You're gonna learn a lot about Argentinian wrestling today. And it's all gonna be crap.
Yeah, no. Maru prepared like a whole fucking thing for you guys. Like a whole thing. Also, my chat, if you're not already over on Maru's channel, go open another tab, you bastards.
Yay!
Go open a second tab.
Same, Gango. You got Eggy's Twitch pinned. So fucking go there.
Maru's Twitch is pinned. Get over there. Watch both streams.
Ow.
Don't be a jerk.
Whether don't fucking throw shit at me.
Is Maru from Argentina?
Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
Yes. So I am from Buenos Aires, Argentina. And I have a complicated background, which involves I'm Argentinian, my mom's Uruguayan, my dad's Argentinian. My grandparents were from all over the place, including Italy. And I now live in Scotland.
If you hear dogs, by the way, they're not gonna. God, oi! My voice started zitti. Sorry, sometimes I have to yell at them in Italian, or they won't.
That's good. That's good. Dogs don't speak English, so.
No, my dogs don't speak English.
No, that's fair.
No.
But yeah, and I now live in Scotland. And my parents live in Italy, so I visit Italy very often. We were talking about this before starting stream.
We were.
And Eggy, you are Italian. And via Canada.
Yes, I am originally from. Okay, this is crazy. So we actually, I'm not going to say where because I don't want to dox myself, but we ended up finding out that where I'm from in Italy is the same place that Maru's family lives.
Yeah.
Which is fucking wild.
It's wild.
Because I live in like I don't live in that town, but I live in like one of the very, very small neighboring villages. So like I basically live there, right?
Yeah.
So like it's crazy that because like nobody knows what town that is. So I was like, what the fuck? That's wild.
My dad has probably driven me through it because I've been all over around there in the 10 years that my parents have been living there. So yeah.
Oh, that makes
probably.
sense.
Oh god, the food. I'm so looking forward to the food, bro. I'm a bad cook.
I love Italian food, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a bad cook.
Shit.
Last time my parents took me to this restaurant that does only like homemade style food. It was so incredible. It was like stews and shit. It was so good.
Oh my god, have you ever been to one of those restaurants where they like what is it when they like they don't even have like a menu, you just go there and you're like, oh, you know, I'd like some pasta, and they're like, yeah, these are the kinds of sauces we have, and you're like, oh, okay. It's cool.
I haven't quite been to those. I think it's just because Italy. See, the thing is, I think it's because where my parents live and the places that we go tend to be kind of touristy and have a significant amount of like English speakers, so very often the menus will have bits in English, which would feel like cheating because I know more English than Italian. But very often the ingredients are in Italian anyway. Thank you for the follow. The ingredients are in Italian anyway. I sincerely don't know why. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just, I'm trying to understand what very, very specific Italian words mean, and they don't translate them. And I'm like, why, bro? Don't I do this to me? I'm trying to learn.
I live like half my brain is in Italian is my problem.
Yeah.
So because Italian is my first language. So like I'll even look at Tala and be like, Tala, can you pass the and she's like, say it in Italian, and I'm like, la spazzola, and she's like, yeah, here you go.
La spazzola. Is that a spatula?
No, la spazzola. It's like,
Cos'è?
God, see, now I don't, una spazzola, like a brush.
Oh, okay.
Like a brush, la spazzola, like for una spazzola per le spazzature, like, for like the little brushes that you brush the dust into the dustpan with.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Una spazzola,
I think
I can't even explain it in English. It's so
I think
hard
we
to
just call that a brush.
In
in Spanish, we just call that a brush the same way that you call like a painting brush. Because that's my problem. My first language is Spanish, and I have to practice my Italian because I've never lived in Italy. So my main practice is watching TV in Italian, usually shows that I already know well, watching the Italian dubs, and then every time I go to Italy, I come back with a full suitcase full of manga. Because
oh my god, what I used to watch in Italian all the time is Winx Club.
Oh, I know of it.
Because Winx Club was originally Italian.
Yeah,
oh my god, thank you for all the tithes, guys. Sorry, I have a tithe redeem and everyone loves to pay for it. Thank you guys. Also, big fan, the CB Mage says, big fan of how similar Italian sounds to Argentinian Spanish.
Well, see, here's the thing, right? Argentinian Spanish has a huge amount of Italian influence because over half of our population is of Italian descent. So, like, we have a high proportion and number of Italians than anywhere. We are the biggest diasporic Italian community in the world. We're bigger than America. Because in the US, they have like 3 million. Yeah, they have like, I think 3-4 million. We have half our population, which is like 18 million. So...
I did not realize that. Wow.
Yeah. And when I was little, this has changed, but when I was little, so as I said, half of my family is in Uruguay. And Uruguay, obviously, big Italian population, but also more kind of Spanish leaning. And when I was growing up, like, I kind of realized that, our Spanish is a bit different because we have a lot of words that come from Italian. Like, in Spanish, the word work is trabajo, and in Italian is lavoro. And in Argentina, we say laburo.
Sorry, I just had my OBS is having a problem.
Oh no.
Oh no, it has crashed. Give me a moment.
No worries.
Chat. Oh, I love that. Love it when OBS crashes. It's my favorite.
It's my fave. My fave.
It's my fave.
Oh.
There we go. Just turn everything back on. Oopies. Hello, chat.
Hello.
Hello. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry.
It happens. It's not your fault. Fucking OBS. Right?
OBS, bro. I gotta restart TikTok and everything. God damn it.
Oh damn. Okay, I'll let you deal with that.
Yeah, well, if you want to yap.
Yeah, I wanna CBMH is in my chat going, I'd be watching The Sopranos fully expecting Tony to say something like, oh, sorry. One moment. I also got fucking redeemed.
Oh no!
I have a redeem.
What is happening?
I have a redeem that puts me in an energy drink can, but it has a 20% possibility of being cerveza cristal.
Oh.
So now I'm in cerveza. I don't know if your chat can see that, but oh,
they sure can. They sure can.
Your chat can't hear
y'all.
us.
Oopies, 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 oopies. We got it. We got it. We got it.
We're on it.
We're on it. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. We figured it out. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. We'll figure it.
Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Eggs and beer. No, it's an energy drink. Well, it was an energy drink. Now it's beer, but
yeah, now it's a beer. But yeah, no. CB Mage is saying I'd be watching The Sopranos fully expecting Tony to say something like, "Ay, Chrissy, sale un asadito el viernes." But yeah, when I moved to Europe and I started meeting Italians and Spanish people, I was like, oh, Spanish people are like Uruguayans and Italians are like Argentinians. It was kind of weird. It's a bit different now because Uruguay is different now, but and Argentina is different now. But yeah, it was like that when I moved to Europe fucking how long ago? 23 years ago. We do not need to scrutinize how old I am, chat.
OMG, hello, Popoto. Popoto, also go check out Maru as well.
Danko.
Also, hi, Ruinous. Hello, can I get a shout out for Ruinous, please? Let me just see here. You wanted to, so I guess, so you started, how did you get into wrestling? Because you said wrestling's always been kind of part of your life. So how did that, I guess, to start out talking about wrestling.
Yeah. Yep.
How did you get into that? Because I have a very simple story, which is I fell in love with Rhea Ripley, and that was it.
I mean,
that's my story.
Perfect. That's just perfect, though, isn't it? That's just perfect. No, that's really good. I mean, that is part of what got me going. Also, I did want to say hi, Boots and Color Clad in chat, Sentai, Weather, all my peeps, all my gango. Hello. I'm trying to add a thing that says what we're doing. It's just blindfold. Okay, hang on. There we go. Sorry. I am a very professional streamer. I'm always ready. So definitely. So basically, so when I was a little kid, we had wrestling and TV in Argentina. Now, there's an important distinction that I need to make. Thank you for the follow. The distinction is the word lucha libre. While it does mean a specific kind of wrestling, it's also a catch-all term for wrestling, right?
Right.
So in Argentina, we call it lucha libre. That does not mean that it is necessarily connected to the Mexican and Mesoamerican tradition, right?
Gotcha.
Although nowadays, some of the wrestlers we have in Argentina have traveled and have learned that and do the flip me doos and all of that.
Gotcha.
But I grew up watching in the 80s. We had the last little bits of the great classic promotion on TV for Argentina wrestling, which was Titanes en el Ring, which we're going to talk about. And we're going to listen to its iconic theme song.
I I love wrestling themes. They're so. I mean, we're listening to a playlist of them right now.
Nice. in mine, I just have my just chatting music, but the Titanes en el Ring. So Titanes en el Ring started in the 60s. So shit's gonna get exciting. But yeah, basically, just to make it short, I watched a bit of Titanes en el Ring. Then it was succeeded by a different promotion called Lucha Fuerte with some of the same wrestlers. Titanes en el Ring means titles in the ring, obviously. Lucha Fuerte means strong battle, strong fight.
Yeah.
There was in the early 2000s one that I didn't hear much about called 100% Lucha, 100% Lucha, 100% fighting, whatever. And then in 2018, Titanes en el Ring came back, and it's currently back. They had a few shows, which I couldn't put on this playlist because YouTube got them on as kids stuff, but they actually have a few shows from 2023. No, from 2018 to 2023, so it's pretty good. But then, yeah, basically wrestling was just in the background. But just so you know, even though I was in South America, when I was like 6 years old, 7 years old, I knew who the fuck Hulk Hogan was. Because again, Chad,
right?
I am okay, Chad. I'm 41 years old. Okay, I was born in 1983. So
are you serious?
Yeah,
I never would have guessed. Like genuinely.
I get this all the time. I get this absolutely all the time. If you saw my white hair, isn't real. You could tell.
White hair isn't real. It can't hurt you.
It can't hurt me. But yeah, so in the late 80s, like,
thank you.
Yeah, we had Hulk Hogan. You know, I mean, I do know he's okay. I'm gonna say a word that the Americans don't like, but it's very common here. Thank you, Wolf. I'm gonna say it's not gonna be the last time, but it's a good time to debut it by talking about Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is a fucking cunt.
Oh yeah, okay? Hulk Hogan sucks.
He fucking sucks, and I hate him.
In chat for Hulk Hogan's career. Jesus Christ.
God, I don't know, Aggie, because they brought him back before. You know, they brought him back before, and he keeps coming back.
I don't think so, man. I can't.
I don't know.
Oh my God. Sorry, my bestie Bebo's in chat. Love you, Bebo.
Hi, Bebo.
No, I can't do Hulk Hogan.
No,
Hulk Hogan sucks,
no,
dude.
fuck Hogan. But yeah, basically, so then I do remember because we got all the American stuff because of cultural imperialism, and so we got MTV. We had some WWE in the background, so I knew when I was a teenager who Stone Cold Steve Austin was because he was in Celebrity Deathmatch. Right. And so I knew who he was. I osmosed a lot of stuff down the years. I knew who John Cena was, obviously, because I don't live under a rock, and I watched, and he was in a Transformers film, which I'm a huge fan of Transformers. We don't need to get into that. If we're gonna survive this collab, we cannot scrutinize my love for Transformers. We do not have.
I will not listen. You know what? I'm not questioning it. Where it's fine.
You do not.
It's fine.
Oh no, I didn't think you would question it. We just cannot scrutinize it. We do not. We have bigger fish to fry. We have bigger fish to fry here.
We don't have the time to go through all that.
We do not. So basically, no. What ended up happening was like it was just a thing in the background that I was like, oh, it's whatever. I remember a few years ago, a friend of mine was like, oh, NXT is really good. You should check it out. And this I never did. And then here's what happened. Do you know a YouTuber called Super Apex Wolf?
Yes.
Okay. So Super Apex Wolf did a bunch of videos on wrestling, which I watched. And he did a video on Roman Reigns, which I watched last year and loved. And then, you know, I rewatch videos all the time in the background or whatever because I need to have some kind of noise for whatever I'm doing. Right. So, like, I was watching that one day and I was like, what if I look up these things that he's talking about, these matches or these events? And I started because the WWE has like a big library of stuff for free on YouTube, and that's how I fell into the rabbit hole and started following WWE, started expanding to watch a bit of AEW, a bunch of New Japan, Tokyo Joshi. I fucking love Tokyo Joshi. It might be my favorite promotion. And that's where I am. And I've been broadening my taste and learning about the history, watching old matches, and that's been since April.
Yeah, that's very. I mean, that's much broader than I literally knew absolutely fuck all about wrestling. Like genuinely, I thought because I was very much so like chat for context. I'm non-binary, right? But I was raised female. So being raised female, you know, when you're met with like nothing but super sexualization under the Vince McMahon arc, that doesn't sound interesting to someone who's trying to identify their gender. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't super interested in that. And I was like, I don't really fucking want to watch, you know, women in bikinis getting beat up and stuff or whatever. Like, that's not interesting to me.
No.
So I just was never interested. But then my fiance, Mr. Sheeptar, was like, hey, just watch one episode of Raw with me. Just like one episode. I promise you, you'll have fun. And I was like, okay, fine. And I watched one episode, and it just happened to be the Raw before WrestleMania 39. Where Rhea Ripley fought Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown title. And I was like, that's it. I love her.
I love Rhea.
I'm in. You got me. Like, you had me at muscle goth mommy. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh gosh, she's so hot, Aggie. I can't fucking deal. Over the last couple of years, I made a lot of Aussie friends, and that got me to really love the Aussie accent. And so, seeing Rhea Ripley, I was just like, this fucking does it, man. I'm fucking gone. Every time she shows up, I'm just like, I am fucking dying here. I am melting. But yeah, I was gonna say the thing you know what made it real easy to watch wrestling? Oh, you okay?
Oh no, I'm fine. I have long COVID. I cough all the time.
Oh my god, me too, bestie. Holy shit.
Oh my god, bitch.
Oh my god. Mine doesn't give me any respiratory stuff. It just means that my brain doesn't work right.
I got all the respiratory shit. My brain fog is from my EDS. No, it's my throat is my cough is all from long COVID.
Damn, we have so much in common. We're bonding here.
Right? I know.
Oh my god, bonding about. But yes.
Oh my god.
What would have I think if you were a kid in Argentina at the time that I was, you could have watched Titanes en el Ring or Lucha Fuerte, because while there were problems, I'm going to tell you some of them. Wrestling in Argentina has mostly been aimed at kids. And so, like, there wasn't that. I mean, there was just no women in it. You can't sexualize women that aren't there, bro.
Yeah, you can't sexualize women if there are no women. Fucking gigabrain.
Yeah, gigabrain. And so all of the
guys, I've solved sexism.
Yeah, we've solved it. Just erase me from the world.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I put my hands on my chest, and the expression, the way that I moved my shoulders, it just squeezed my tits as I said. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay. Focus.
Oh
okay.
God.
We solved sexism. That's good. But basically, all of the characters in Argentinian wrestling that I'm going to show you are very like elevated, cartoonish. You know, like very much like that.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So is the reason why, like lucha costuming and stuff like that, is the reason it's more like flamboyant and superhero-like? Is it because it was aimed towards children originally? Is that why?
I can't tell you, but I can't talk about like Mexico because I don't really know. But I can tell you that in Argentina, it is the case.
Argentina. Okay, interesting. Okay.
So what happened, I can tell you because I actually have been like learning the history myself. So wrestling, like you know, we obviously had actual Greco-Roman non-pro wrestling. But then obviously people started really getting into pro wrestling. We all know the difference. We don't need to scrutinize that. My chat might not know the difference, but they're going to fucking learn. Greco-Roman wrestling.
Good morning, Odd. Sorry, he TTS'd me to say good morning.
Hi, Odd. But yeah, basically, you know, you have like Olympic wrestling, which is confusingly called amateur wrestling. And pro wrestling is the one that we all love with all the flippy dudes. But basically, in the 50s, you start getting like live pro wrestling in Argentina, right? And it was really popular. It was drawing loads of crowds. Oh yeah, I need to give you the shout out. And
I'm doing it so I can pin the thing because my stream crashed.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Good one.
Just really quick while you're...
Yeah. But basically, so there were loads of crowds. But then in the late 50s, early 60s, you start getting TVs in the home. So people are not going to live events as much. And lucha libre's, wrestling's popularity just starts dying. and one of the biggest wrestlers who we're going to talk about a bunch here today. I don't know if you already have my my Google Chrome.
Yeah, it's all here. It's all ready.
It's this guy. Please ignore. I
love your very gay wallpaper.
Oh yeah, I'm very fucking gay, chat. I'm very gay. We're gonna talk a lot about this man.
I'm gay too. Oh, trust me. Me and my chat are very gay. We played Smash or Pass with wrestlers, and we smashed every female wrestler and every male wrestler. We were like, I don't know.
Oh, I was watching. Yeah, I was. Okay, I need to know, Eggy. So this man is Martin Karadagian. Karadagian is an Armenian name. He was of Armenian descent, and so thus his nickname was El Armenio, the Armenian. Now,
that makes sense.
Yeah. Now, Chad, we need to before I continue to tell you more about this man, you need to understand Argentinian wrestling, very problematic in terms of ethnicity and race. Yeah, because let's just say we don't have a good. This is very in common with Canada and the United States. We don't have a good a good history in the representation of our native peoples. We don't have a good history in terms of the representation of ethnic minorities. And so that's why, for example, a character like Martin Karadagian, he presents himself as the Armenian because his distinguishing feature is that he's Armenian. And so he presents himself like that, right?
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. So it's very racial profiling.
Very like that. We're going to see that when we start looking at some of these wrestlers. We're going to see that. But yeah, so Martin Karadagian is like, okay, in America and Mexico, you're getting wrestling on TV, right? And he's like, we could do that in Argentina because in Argentina TV is getting really big. We could do this. He cannot convince any of the.
Just really quick. My friend just wanted to let us know that she says that you're beautiful and your friend has a very nice accent.
Oh, thank you. That is super cool. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So I just wanted to let you know that she also, because I'm just letting her know because we literally had a conversation just before this about how nice her accent is.
Oh, thank you.
I was like, Mara, your accent's so pretty.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. The weird thing with my accent is that it can change a lot because it can get a bit Scottish, it can get a bit Irish because of where I've lived. So yeah, but thank you.
How long have you lived in Scotland?
10 years. And before that, 10 years in Ireland.
Wow,
so that's
crazy.
So that's why like, oh my God, I have a lot of feelings about the Scottish and Irish wrestlers in WWE.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So sorry for ad jail twice, chat. I know it's because stream broke. I apologize.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for the follow, Shoshi Melts. But yeah, like, okay, hang on. Okay, let me tune into my Glasgow. I can tell you, fucking Drew McIntyre, that's fucking amazing. He's a big man, he's my big man.
No wonder you and Odd get along. You both like Drew McIntyre.
I pure love Drew McIntyre. And do you know who I fucking hate? I fucking hate CM Cunt. CM Cunt. That's what we call him here in Glasgow. We call him CM Cunt. CM Cunt. He's pure cut in a boot. Oh, best in the world. Go fuck yourself. Mate. Fucking hell.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I can go back to normal.
You're so funny. Thank you. So funny. This is great. A great ad break material. Kai also loves McIntyre. That's true.
I fucking love McIntyre.
Kai was hopping in your chat earlier, I think. Yeah.
McIntyre, I'm kind of like, oh my God, dudes can be hot too.
Oh my God, I know.
Oh my God,
right?
the news come out. The rumor come out.
I'm like, okay. It's okay. I understand. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm like 80% gay, I would say. I have like a 20% for like dudes, and I guess that's just my fiance.
I think for me, it's like, I am just like, I am 100%. I am 100% a lesbian. I also sometimes fuck dudes, and I don't see any contradiction in that. And if any of the Twitter kids that fucking bother with definitions too much and kind of try to taxonomize queer people, if they have a problem, they can fucking fight me. Because I'm 41.
Listen, people want to be chronically online. You can do that.
Yeah, fuck
But it's
that.
okay to fuck dudes sometimes. That's fine.
Sometimes you want to fuck a dude, to feel something.
Sometimes you just want a dick, I get it. Sometimes
or a
you
girl
just
with
want
a
to be
dick.
double-dicked on a Saturday night, bro. I understand. Double-dicked down on a Sunday night. On my Yeezys.
Oh,
Isn't that what the kids say? Isn't that what the kids say nowadays? Something for real, no cap. On my Yeezys,
God.
Sigma.
The other day,
something Rizzler. I don't know.
The other day, I had to. My friend, my bestie from Ireland, who is like about 6 months older than me, was like, "That word you just said, what does this mean?" And I'm like, "Oh, you mean skibbity?"
Oh my God. I have tried to understand. Okay, I'm sorry. I have tried to understand what the fuck skibbity means.
Yeah.
For like a year, and I don't get it. I don't get it. It's
I don't think there's
thing.
anything to get. It's just a word that
it's so.
Yeah, you're so skibbity,
That's not very skibbity.
You are
honestly.
very skibbity. Yeah.
That's not very skibbity.
Not very skibbity. Okay, I'll tell you.
Kai says on a Saturday we're going to be talking about collision, obviously. I love you guys. You guys are funny.
What can I tell you? I like it on Monday.
Sinri's like, how did we even get here?
Listen, all I can tell you is I like it on Monday nights, and I like it raw.
Listen, sometimes apparently Odd wants to fist fight me over you.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you kindly. But yes, sorry, Martin Caradagian.
Anyway, so racism in Argentinian wrestling.
Yeah. Anyway, so Martin Caradagian, right? He's a famous wrestler in the 50s. And then in the early 60s, he tries to shop around the idea of a wrestling a TV show to the networks. And they say no, right? But there's a really, really popular kids show in one of the main TV, we didn't have cable, one of the main TV stations, by this comedian called Olmedo, very classic comedian of my parents' generation, and he had a kids show where he was a character called El Capitán Piluso, Captain Piluso, right? Okay. And so Caradagian is like, listen, we can have a good show for the kiddies of like doing a wrestling match between me and Capitán Piluso, and let's meet up, let's talk about it, let's figure out the choreography. And they do it on one of Capitán Piluso's shows on TV. And it does gangbusters. The kids fucking go mental for it, right? And so he convinces the TV station to make a show. And that show is Titanes en el Ring. And
okay. And
I think
so that was the start of then, I guess, televised wrestling in Argentina?
Yes.
Okay,
it was.
Gotcha.
So I think it's time for us to confront the classic theme song of Titanes en el Ring that even my dad,
excited.
Even my dad knows this by memory. So I'm muting my.
Okay, hang on, let me make sure my
music.
sound is up.
Yeah.
Let's make sure my sound is up.
Oh, you're getting rated.
Oh shit. Shields, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Sorry. Okay, so for context, chat, I don't have my glasses on because I can't wear my glasses while I stream because the tracking. But thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in.
Welcome. I have to wear mine because if I don't have them, I literally can't do anything. I'm so nearsighted.
I'm literally just like, hello.
Right. I'm gonna click on this. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go, chat.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me turn off my music.
Yeah, and I actually didn't have Chrome turned on. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go, chat.
Wow. Turn it down a little bit. It's a little loud.
Oh, sorry.
No, for me.
Got it.
Not for you.
Here we go.
This is great.
Yes. Es su fuerza sin igual. Titanes en el ring, I'm gonna turn it down now so we can chat. This is incredible. This is an incredible song.
I love it. I love it. It reminds me of my grandparents. Yeah. That's a good thing.
Yeah. It's about how the titans in the ring fight with their steel muscles. And they fight with passion, with honor, you know.
With passion.
It's very funny.
Honor.
Yeah, con honor. Yeah. Con honor. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you some Titanes del Ring in a second. Titanes del Ring run intermittently from 1962 to like I think 81, like on and off, not every year. Then he was replaced by, then we got Lucha Fuerte. Thank you for the follow, Shields. So, Martín Caradagian was one of the main characters. He was a heel for a long time, although he then became a face. But the biggest face, probably, aside from him...
just really quick for chat. For context, chat, for anyone who doesn't know what a heel and a face are, for the brand new wrestling folk in chat, a heel is like the bad guy of the wrestling storyline, and a face, or like a baby face, is like the good guy of the wrestling storyline. So they're like the hero, and then the heel is the antagonist, basically.
Yeah. And so one of the greatest faces of the history of Argentinian wrestling is La Momia, the mummy, who is just a guy in a mummy costume, like a living dead mummy. Mm. But also his song, when he comes in, says that he's the paladin of justice. I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what the creative process was behind it.
Okay. All right.
I just know it.
Bet. Paladin of Justice. Okay.
Are you up for
Let's
watching?
Go.
Like, now, the thing about the La Momia is that he's a very good guy, but he's also a dude wearing a mummy costume, which you might imagine is very restrictive when you're wrestling. So we're about to watch some kind of shitty wrestling between La Momia and Martín Caradagian in the 70s.
The writers were drinking, honestly, probably.
Definitely.
Ciao, Springtrap. Ciao, ciao.
Also, everything is going to be potato quality. I'm sorry. It's all stuff from the third... Like, I'm from the third world. We don't have good archival practices.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay. There's La Momia.
Oh, my God. Wow, he's a straight-up mummy, bro.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
La Momia.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, he's also meant to be deaf mute.
How is he going to... How does he breathe?
I legitimately couldn't tell you.
Like, genuinely, I'm, like, shocked.
He also has an evil counterpart, the Black Mummy.
Is it racist?
No, it's just a mummy with black bandages.
Oh, okay. I was just...
No.
Sorry,
it's not a black guy. No, that's fair.
You said that Argentinian race.
That's okay. You know what? That is absolutely a valid question.
In context, it's a valid question.
Absolutely. I did say, because I have a video here, Eggy, that is like a series of entrances. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Here is Martín Caradagian. His song says that he is the titan of Titanes del Ring.
Oh, wow. So he's like the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy.
He's the Cody Rhodes.
He's the Cody Rhodes and the Vince McMahon, but less terrible. I mean, he did go to prison for 2 years for breaking a guy's jaw, but, you know, that's still not as bad as what Vince McMahon has done.
That's definitely not as bad as Vince McMahon.
No.
Are you excited to watch the horrible documentary on Vince McMahon?
I want to see, because I've read a book about him, and I want to see, like, you know, Ringmaster. I don't know if you've read it. It's really good.
I haven't read it, no.
Oh, it's super good. It's written by a trans woman. It's fucking incredible. And I know all the shit he's pulled. And I'm very curious to see how they pitch it in the documentary.
So what I've heard is, from the reviews and stuff, apparently it is, and I quote, a double shovel burial of Vince McMahon.
Okay, good, because I think a lot of us are very worried that it wouldn't be.
Which I'm very excited about.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of us were worried that it would be too eulogizing, you know. What was I gonna say? But yeah,
someone said this is strangely nostalgic looking. It looks like someone saved it on VHS and then likely transferred it to digital.
Well, this is actually from one of our TV channels. They uploaded this. They clearly had it on a tape. Because, some of the stuff that we're going to see, it's even crunchier than this.
Oh, wow.
There's a video that is like a bunch of entrances of Titanes en el Ring wrestlers. And I will be translating to you what they are called because it is you're going to lose your shit, Eggy. You're going to lose your shit.
Chops to the back. That's a new one.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. We even have one of our most famous wrestling characters is an evil ref, by the way.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, he's not in this. But it's a guy, I think he's called Mr. Boo, like in English. And he helps the villains cheat and stuff. Yeah.
I love that. The heel ref.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Rovain. I appreciate it.
Yo. But yeah, it's but you see that the audience is mostly kids. So it's all very, very for kids kind of situation. The funny thing is that this is a big match because it's Karadakian versus La Momia, but it's not a very good one. I've seen better Argentinian wrestling matches, but the quality is not always very high. The best wrestling match that I saw, it's actually from last year, from the new Titanes en el Ring, and it was basically these two women, I can't remember their names because I'm, just learning about them today. And all the men that wrestled in that episode that I watched were kind of shit, but the women were fantastic. They were doing super cool shit, whereas the men were being like really stiff.
I find that obviously like this is an issue in the industry, TM.
Yeah.
But obviously I find that they don't give women enough credit. Like
No.
I think it's ridiculous that like women are just not allowed to have street fights in AEW or not in AEW, in WWE, sorry. I think that's stupid. Like I mean like let them they're consenting adults just like the men, like let them do stuff,
Let them fight.
Like, I don't know if you like my favorite example of this actually is Io Sky.
I love her.
Io Sky's recent match that she had at Marigold that was rated one of the best women's matches of all time. And meanwhile, she's like, what, a mid-carder in WWE? And I'm like, God damn it, you balded me, you bastard. But she's what, like a mid-carder in WWE, and she put on literally one of the best women's matches of all time. Like,
I watched it. It was incredible. She's incredible. She's actually so fucking incredible.
And like it genuinely makes me upset when I see people as talented as like Io Sky not get what they, in my opinion, deserve. Like, to be honest, I'm gonna be real with you. When Ricochet came out at All In to a huge fanfare and like fucking pyro and everything and all that, I was excited. I was hype. I was like, yes, you deserve it. You're so good.
Yeah. Honestly, do you know, I've been thinking about this a bunch. I think aside from some bad booking, the main problem WWE have is that because they're the biggest game in town, they have a roster that is way too stacked. There is not enough time, not enough shows, not enough PLEs for every strong talent to really, like, the combination between, like, the strong talents that they should be pushing, the ones that they're actually pushing, the legacy talents. There's not enough time for everybody. I honestly think that. Like, I literally think they need a fourth show. That's my take. My hot take on WWE. Yeah. They need a fourth show.
I honestly, I wouldn't be mad about it.
No, yeah. It's just because like
I will watch more wrestling.
It's just like I get that 3 shows a week is a lot, but really the main roster is only in 2 shows. And then you have a lot of people falling by the wayside who should be booked more, should be booked better, and just aren't. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, with the Japanese talent, there is the language barrier problem, but Io Sky speaks very good English. She does. Like, there's no real reason, you know? I don't know. I love her. She is the genius of the sky.
I love her so much. The genius of the sky. She's so good. Yeah, Chad says she's great too.
Yeah. But yeah, I will tell you. I want to tell you later about my favorite Japanese wrestler, who is Pom Harajuku. I don't know if do you know Pom Harajuku?
I do know of Pom Harajuku. Yeah,
I love her. I have some clips of hers later.
But, one of my favorites, in terms of Japanese wrestlers. So I have two. I have two favorites. One is Julia. Who used to be in Stardom and is now in NXT. And also, I love Maki Ito.
Oh, I love Maki Ito.
Maki is probably my favorite indie wrestler, I think.
She did she had a couple of so she did a tag team match where she was teaming up with Pom Harajuku a couple of months ago, and it was fantastic.
She just did one with Danhausen, which is so cute. They were very cute, very evil, which is so cute.
Oh god. Did you see the one? Did you see the match she did? Oh, she did this match against this old man wrestler. I mean, old man.
Minoru Suzuki.
Minoru Suzuki. Did you watch that match?
Yes,
it's so funny.
I did. That was so good. That was so good.
It's so good.
I love her. Maki's so funny.
God. She is very, very funny. Okay, so I have here a video. Now, this is longer, so we don't have to watch all of it, right? But I have a video here that is introductions of characters. It's like a bunch of entrances from Titanes en el Ring. Yeah.
Got it.
So what I want to do is I want to play it for you, and then I can tell you, as the names are announced, what their names are, and you will see some very tragic costumes, some ethnic stereotyping, and then some stuff that's gonna make you go, "Excuse me, what?" Because this is from like I think 80s Titanes en el Ring, where they started going for like historical and literary figures as well. So I hope we're all ready for this.
I'm excited.
All right,
but also horrified.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, let me I need to move it. I'm gonna
Thank
move
you
this
so
a bit
much
on
for
my
stopping
side.
by, Sarah. Sinri? Is it Sinri? Is that how you pronounce it? I hope it's Sinri. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good night. I know I think you're EU, so have good EPs, y'all EU folks.
Yeah. I'll turn it up slightly on my end.
Yeah, I gotta turn it up too, yeah. Oh, there we go.
All right, kids. Let's go. El ring. Look at all those kids. Look at all those Argentinian kids.
God. They're so excited.
So excited. So pumped. So obviously we started with Martín Caradagian.
Tala, we're talking about Argentinian wrestling, actually.
Yeah, Titanes en el Ring.
She said, I keep checking back and seeing Spanish shit. Are you all okay?
Sí.
She's Spanish as well, that's why.
Yeah, oh no, I know. Yeah, we talked, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you guys have talked. I totally forgot that you guys have talked. I'm stupid.
Yeah, because she's part Uruguayan like I am.
Yes.
That's the leopard.
That makes sense. That is a horrible costume, but oh my god.
They're so bad. Okay.
It's bad. That's bad.
The caveman. There's currently a Mexican wrestler that I've seen in CMLL or something whose gimmick is being a caveman, but he looks much better than this.
I love what is this? El Hijo de Vikingo, I think is his name.
El Hijo de Vikingo, sí.
Yeah, I love him so much. He's so good. Oh my god.
So this guy's called the Apache, even though he does not have any, and thankfully. There will be some of that. Don't worry.
Oh no, there will be racism. Don't worry.
Yeah, chat. There's gonna be some of that. Oh wait. Oh,
there it is.
Attila the Hun. That's Attila the Hun.
Attila the Hun.
Yeah. Okay. D'Artagnan, the Musketeer.
Oh my god. These gimmicks are so ridiculous.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna warn you. There's a guy that they book because I do think he's Asian. I don't know who he was in real life. And he's a big Asian guy, and they book him to be a Mongol character. Like from Mongolia, but they keep changing his name. So eventually they settle on him being Genghis Khan, but then they're like so-and-so the Mongol or so-and-so the Mongol, but they always change his name, but it's always the same guy. It's insane.
God.
Oh, it's fucking insane. The ferocious farmer, the peasant. That's his name.
The ferocious peasant.
Yes.
The ferocious peasant.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. The android, the greatest creation of... he's being dragged in by Professor Demetrius.
This is a lot. That is an alien.
No, he's the android.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
He's being controlled by Professor Demetrius. Okay.
I feel like I'm on acid.
This is straight from hell. The devil. Here's the devil, guys.
Yeah, Shin is so right. There is so much going on right now.
Yeah. Like, I mean, obviously this is all just, it's a supercut, right?
Yeah, but just, it's like it's like sensory overload.
The mystery of the vegetable man. This is the vegetable man.
The vegetable man.
Yes. El hombre
and suddenly
vegetal.
literal Satan.
Yeah.
Oops, Satan. I looked down for 30 seconds and I looked back up and it's Satan and a vegetable man.
The vegetable man. I mean, it's really cool, though. Look at all that
This
flip.
vegetable guy, kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, he's kind of sick, though. I'm kind of rooting for Veggie guy.
The Olympian.
The Olympian, yeah.
He's just a buff dude.
He's just a big guy.
Yeah.
He's just a guy.
You know what's really funny is that in the current reboot of Titanes en el Ring, they have some legacy characters, obviously played by different performers with masks and stuff.
Right.
Because these guys are all mostly dead. So it's really weird because all the new wrestlers that they got are very much like modern wrestlers you'd see in American wrestling, AEW or stuff, that kind of gimmick. But all the legacy ones are like freaks in costumes.
Oh my god.
So it's really funny.
Veggie Man cannot die. Justice for Veggie Man.
So this guy, it's very hard to translate what he means, El Chico 10, but he's basically the popular boy, and he comes here with all the dancing girlfriends.
He's the equivalent of sexy boy Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
You think I'm cool?
And here he comes, and he's gonna do some dancing for us. He's gonna do some dancing. Look at him.
Look at him go. Look at those moves.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just saying, you ain't getting any girls with those pink overalls, my guy. I'm just saying.
Oh, the king of the galaxy. This is the king of the galaxy.
The king of the galaxy.
Yeah, he's flying in.
Oh yeah. He's taking a flight.
Yeah, he's flying in over Buenos Aires.
He's parking. Yeah.
He's gonna land any minute.
Yeah, just give it a second. He's almost there.
There he is.
The
mariner. The sailor.
The mariner.
The sailor, I guess.
He shows up at the end of the match because of parking.
Okay, so we have Genghis Khan. This is the dude that I was telling you about. Keep an eye on this guy. He's going to turn up again.
It's the guy.
Yeah, so,
why did the Mariner have no pants? That's a good question.
He needs to wrestle.
You can wrestle in pants.
I mean, I guess. I mean, the vegetable man was not taking his pants off.
Yeah, but the vegetable pants was a vegetable... Like, that was a full vegetable suit. That's
True.
different.
This is Ruben Peucheles, who was a well-known champion, so he gets a name and no actual gimmick. He's just a big wrestler guy. Yeah, it's just a wrestler guy.
He's just a wrestler.
Yeah.
He's like, it's like Bobby Lashley. He's just a guy.
Yeah, some of them are just a guy. Some of them are just a dude.
Oh yeah, we have a tank, Genghis Khan and Attila the Hun. He's Kurt Angle.
Okay, I think this is also just another guy. Yeah.
This is Kurt Angle. This is a Chad Gable. We have Chad Gable and Kurt Angle.
basically. Okay. Oh! Julius Caesar with Cleopatra.
Julius Caesar and Cleopatra. Wowie. Wow.
Fucking. Listen.
Wowie.
We're mostly Italian. We can do at least half of this gimmick. Not the other half.
It's
not
true.
The Cleopatra
Yowie, wowie, indeed.
Oh yeah, here's the Mongol. I'm pretty sure that's the same dude. The Mongol warrior.
So what is the difference between that
and Genghis Khan? I don't know.
Yeah.
Different seasons? I don't know. Different weeks? Oh, okay. Oh.
What is happening here?
Yeah, they come from the past. It's a gang from the time of how do you say, Prohibition.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Are they the mob?
Yeah, they're the mob. It's the Godfather.
Oh my God! It's the mob.
It's the mob.
Apparently, shit has just been laughing their ass off. They're just screaming, "Why do we have two fake Mongolians?"
I don't know.
I don't know, chat. I cannot tell you.
I cannot tell you. I didn't hear who
these guys.
I think they're bikers, pretty much.
What?
I think that's the.
What is happening right now?
I look at the kids in the
Why is there
wheels.
children? Why is there children in this biker gang? What is happening? The kids are not okay. Oh my God!
Bikes,
is this child labor? There must be laws again. Maybe probably not in the 80s, actually. It's just horrible.
They're having a good time. Okay, hang on.
God.
Who do we got next? Okay. Schumann, the composer.
Wait, what?
Yes!
Excuse me?
Dressed like
That's just a real guy! You can't just put on someone's face and say you're that guy!
I mean, so was
That's
Julius
not
Caesar.
how that
I mean, Julius
works!
Caesar was also a real guy, Eggy. He also lived in real life.
Yeah, but he's a historic. I mean, I guess he's a.
Also, here's Polyphemus.
this.
Here's Polyphemus the Cyclops.
What is happening?
He's a Cyclops from Greek mythology.
How is he supposed to wrestle like this?
I don't know. But he will.
How is he supposed to wrestle? How is he supposed to wrestle like that? I'm honestly losing it right now.
Okay. This is the king of vitamin C, and he's handing out little packets of
vitamins.
Yeah, he's handing out.
Oh my God,
packets
is that
of
literally
juice? Yeah, yeah.
Wait, is it juice packets or is it the
packets.
vitamin C packets?
It's like orange juice, because I learned today that one of the things that they did is that they had product placement wrestlers who represented a brand. Yeah, because when the show started getting really popular, they were like, oh, a way in which you could advertise.
That man is gonna die. That man's gonna get robbed by. He just got mobbed by a bunch of children.
Yeah.
Also, why is he wearing tighty whities?
Oh, this is. I think this is the creature of the lagoon.
The creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, and they're playing Mars, the Bringer of War as well by Holtz.
What the fuck is... What is happening? I'm so lost.
See, the thing is, in Argentina, like, I'm not going to tell you everyone listens to classical music or pays attention to history or whatever, but this is kind of very common in our education system. So, TV producers are like, oh yeah, we can play classical music. That's free. We can just do that.
Wow.
Yeah. Also,
yo,
copyright.
it is taking this man a fucking long ass time to get out of this river.
This is a long entrance.
This is a long shot, bro.
They
could have cut this shot like 30 seconds ago.
Yes.
The revival of the Veggie Man.
Yeah.
What if this is the Veggie Man after we threw him in the lake?
No, but look, he's like a lizard man.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. He can't even see. Look at him.
No, he can't even see.
Dude, he can't even fucking see.
He
How is he supposed to wrestle?
bro.
How is he supposed to wrestle like that?
I don't know. We will. I have some actual matches. What do we got? Oh, I think I know what we have. The very dangerous Pirate Morgan.
Wow.
Captain Morgan, yeah, from the Rum. He's just a dude in a fucking party time. Fucking Halloween costume, like very cheap one as well.
That's not
I think Eggy's fucking breaking, chat.
I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment. This is a time. This is a time.
I think is that a bee or an ant?
Is that just a bug? I think it's an ant.
Hang on. They're gonna say it. Come on, say it. Yeah, the ant. Oh, there's a bunch of them, by the way. Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a bunch of them?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, this is horrible. Oh my god, this is horrible.
There's a bunch
oh
of
my
them
god. I hate everything about this.
And they're doing the thing where they rub the antenna.
I hate this.
God. Oh, also they said that he was gonna fight Nero, by the way. He was gonna fight Emperor Nero, Roman Emperor Nero, who is also a character in this.
Oh my god.
I am losing it. Every time I've shown this to like a friend, people fucking freaking lose it. Richard Curtis? I think a tennis player?
Huh?
I don't really know.
Who?
I don't really know.
What?
I legitimately do not know what to tell
Here's some
you.
white guy!
Oh! Oh, yes! You know that word. It's the same in Italian. I'm pretty sure there's a Minotaur.
It's a cow.
But
Minotaur, a cow?
It's a cow,
Wait,
man.
he said Minotaur, but that's just a cow.
It's a cow, man.
That's just a cow.
Listen, it's better than the WWE's Minotaur. I'll take it.
I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Cow, man.
My face hurts from laughing.
I'm, like, having a time right now.
Hi, Circuit. Oh, yeah, there's Nero. With his
oh my
lyre.
god, it's Nero. Holy shit. This is so insane.
The commentators are talking about how evil the heels are while they're coming in, by the way.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And they have little harp music.
This is insane.
It's just, I love all his mismatched legionnaires with all of them have different helmets.
Look at these children, and they're like, please love me.
Yeah.
And Nero's like, doo, 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 doo.
Oh my god. Shin Panda, I fucking hear you. My cheeks hurt right now. Okay, we have made it through almost all of this. There's a second one, but I think you get the gist with this one.
Oh, we do. I was going to say, I usually go on break around this time as well. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to go
that's perfect.
hide myself and you can keep yapping.
Yeah.
I'll just put up words on stream so you can yap to both chats and while they play words.
Yeah. I can. I'm happy to do that.
Okay. Cool. So I was gonna say I'll be right back. I won't take long. I promise.
No worries.
And let me just I'll put on words for you guys. They're like fucking toddlers. They need the
I'm gonna do it from my chat because I need to train them a bit. You know.
They need their enrichment activities.
They
There you go. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just
do your thing. I'll put this on you.
Hide down here.
Egg will be our beat. But hi, Chad. How we doing? Oh my! Leave me being a toddler out of this. Listen. It happens. But yeah, Chad. So this is what I grew up with. Welcome to what it's like to grow up in 80s Argentina. Look, there was a lot of like copyright violations at the time as well, because the original theme song of Titanes en el Ring was not the one that I played. It was actually a track from the film Spartacus. that they just used, okay? And I will tell you, I am almost totally certain it was like not used with like all the proper clearances and copyrights, okay? I will just put that out there because like that's kind of not what we did, right? Like back then, you have to understand, chat, that back in the day, you didn't really enforce copyrights in places like Argentina. I mean, nowadays, probably not either. But like the global enforcement, like people that have grown up with the global enforcement of like copyright, back in the day, there were no tools for making sure that a TV station in Latin America was not playing your copyrighted music. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how it was. So yeah, it's a lot goes on, chat. A lot goes on. But yeah. But yeah. Man, I need to get works and stream. But yeah, so this I'm just so glad I broke Eggy. Thank you for the follow, Shin Panda. Thank you. I'm so glad I broke Eggy, bro. I have broken several people showing the Titanes en el Ring because it's just so out of step with our modern sensibilities because it's a children's program from the like late 70s, early 80s. I mean, and then you get Lucha Fuerte, which is basically the same, but later in the 80s. And shit's just wild, you know? Shit is just fucking wild. And as I said, we have modern Titanes en el Ring that started in 2018. And it's literally fucking all of the legacy ones are just weirdos in costumes. And all of the new people are like cool wrestlers. Like you would have that are at the most are like, you know, a punk or a biker, you know, like you have currently in WWE and shit, you know, that kind of thing. They're kind of more normal. And then they go like, oh, here's a legacy wrestler. He's a clown. Literally a clown in a clown costume. Pepino, I believe. Was it Pepino? I can't remember. I don't know. Clowns in Spanish all have kind of the same name. Oh yeah, Eggy. Eggy's fucking. I just fucking killed Eggy, chat. Just for Eggy's chat. I think you can hear me. For Eggy's chat, I have killed your moth goddess. Okay. Because that's the thing. Don't tell her I said this. But Argentinians are like we're like sometimes we're more unhinged than Italians. We grab what they taught us and we take it to the fucking stratosphere. Which is funny because that's not. My mom kind of thinks it's the opposite. My mom thinks that the Italians are more, but now I think we get weirder. As for my chat, I hope that you guys are surviving. Oh, you guys talking about Mucha Lucha. I haven't really watched that. Oh yeah, Eggy's dead, chat. Eggy's dead. This is my channel now. Oh my god, this is my channel now. I've taken over. Maru, préstame tu poder, says Toby. Hola, Toby. Excuse me, chat. I'm going to speak in Spanish to one of my chatters for a second. Spanish speakers in chat will know what I'm talking about. Toby, ¿cómo estás? Estaba mostrándole a toda esta gente Titanes en el Ring y Lucha Libre Argentina. Les mostré Martín Caradagian, ¿podés creer? No sé si conoces Martín Caradagian, no sé qué edad tenés. Pero no sé si... genial, listo. Necesitas mi ayuda, mira, estoy en una collab, pero tal vez te pueda ayudar. Pero vos decime y si no, después te ayudo después de stream. Pero sí, no, les acabo de mostrar el armenio Caradagian, la momia, todo eso. Sí, todo eso. Sé que Lucha Libre es chida. ¿Chida? ¿Qué quiere decir chida? Yo no me acuerdo de dónde sos, Toby. Yo creo que sos de Argentina, pero... ¿Quiere decir genial? Sí, bueno. Pero bueno, yo creo que sos de Argentina, ¿no? No me acuerdo. O es de Chile. No sé, no me acuerdo. Anyway, sorry, chat. De Venezuela, vos me habías dicho, qué vergüenza que me da, por Dios. Me habías dicho 20 veces. Yo me olvido porque soy super ADHD. Perdón que me olvido. Les estaba hablando de Lucha Libre Argentina. Martín Caradagian, gran prócer de la Lucha Libre Argentina, el armenio Caradagian. Salí del país, no se preocupe, no problema. Right, tengo que volver al inglés, Toby, perdóname. Hello again, Eggy's chat. Hello again, my chat. I was just talking to Toby from my my sort of things, who is from Venezuela. I always forget that he's from Venezuela. And they're from Venezuela because I'm stupid. I forget things. This is the thing that you have to remember. It's currently 10 p.m. here in that Scotland. Fucking love Drew McIntyre, man. Fucking love Drew McIntyre. So Drew McIntyre came up in Glasgow in the Scottish circuit with Insane Championship Wrestling, which is still active. And when Clash at the Castle happened, which I didn't go to because I am fucking poor, do you know how much the tickets were for Clash at the Castle? They were 500 fucking pounds. That is literally, chat, literally a third of the money that I get every month to live on. Which I need because it's expensive to live. Right? I couldn't go to Clash at the Castle, but Drew McIntyre, he showed up for Insane Championship Wrestling. And as a surprise, they started playing his music. He showed up. It was a big love-in for Drew. Then the day after Clash at the Castle, I went to a local show. And I'm going to show you some pictures in a bit, if we have time. They start playing Drew McIntyre's music, right? And people start going like, no way, he's here. And then an asshole heel comes out, laughing his ass off. He literally used Drew McIntyre's fucking music to fucking troll the audience. It was great. He also was dressed like fucking Cypher from the Matrix. It was so funny, man. Fucking Scottish wrestling, not even once, man. Not even once. Yeah. Anyway, excuse me. Sorry for clearing my throat. I need to take a lozenge, chat. I'm gonna lozenge myself. Anyone want a lozenge? Got these a little. Give us a moment. Right. Okay. Woo. We might get an Eggy soon, I believe. Hello.
TikToky on. My tiki-talkie, as my grandparents used to call it.
El tiki-talkie.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for the resub, also sweaty. Thank you so much.
Oh, I've been yapping. I've been yapping.
Yeah.
I was telling folks.
Thank you for keeping chat warm for me.
No worries.
Thank you.
Maru is dead. Long live Eggy. No.
Maru's dead. No.
I die.
Maru.
I am dead.
Oh, they Joe Hendry'd me again. God damn.
Okay, I think it's.
Bastards.
After this ends, I can explain the Edinburgh thing.
In Tokyo, America, Scotland. It's just so good.
It's a good song.
In Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Fool! Maru toots us, you please. So Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland. Oh, sorry, I need to remove the Eggy will be right back thing from my side. Thank you for the follow, Larians. Yeah. Yeah, so Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the biggest city. The biggest city is Glasgow, which is where I am, right? I'm gonna dox myself. I'm in Glasgow. And everyone in my chat now says whatever. But so Glasgow's the biggest city, and the two cities have very different temperaments. Edinburgh.
Okay.
I mean, Edinburgh is like they're both very working class traditionally, but Edinburgh became very gentrified and has always been full of like wealthy people, especially wealthy people from England, because a lot of them come up during the Fringe Festival, which is the big comedy and theater festival, and then they're like, oh my god, it's so quaint here, I'm gonna like move here. And Glasgow is and Glasgow, even though Glasgow has also produced a fuck ton of culture, from Drew McIntyre to Belle and Sebastian, and Chumbawamba, you know, shout me out in chat if you know any of those bands. Glasgow is more rough and tumble, more working class. It's bigger. We have a bigger gay community. We are, you know, it's a very, very big city. So we have a bit of a rivalry with Edinburgh, right? Where we think that they're all very stuck up and stuff. And they think that we are too, like, violent and rowdy, which we are. Absolutely. So that's why when I realized Joe Hendry was Scottish, I was like, that's why I didn't recognize his fucking accent. Because he has a very mild accent. I was like, why is that, mate? Fucking Drew McIntyre, he's always like, oh, I become so Americanized, but you can immediately tell that he's Scottish. Not that this is all a joke, by the way. Obviously, Joe Hendry is very Scottish. I'm not even Scottish, man. I just live here.
I just live here.
I just live here, bro. Toby, ponlo en anime. Gracias. Sorry, I have a Spanish-speaking member of my chat. But yeah, so that is why I I make jokes about like, oh, fuck Edinburgh, because it's kind of what we do. But it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, no, Drew McIntyre is from Ayrshire, but he came up in Glasgow in Insane Championship Wrestling. I was telling the chat earlier.
Okay.
And I think so did Piper Niven, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And what was the other Scottish talent? Maybe Nikki Ash? Maybe, yeah, I think she came up with Insane Championship Wrestling as well. Yeah. But yeah. So,
Piper's great. I honestly love Piper.
Again,
so many people,
underused.
so many people are like, oh, Piper's lame. And I'm like, no, I think she's just not used well.
She's not used well, and she is extremely, extremely good when she is used well. Also bisexual icon. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. She is a bisexual icon. I totally forgot.
Yeah. McIntyre, Piper Niven, Nikki Cross, and Joe Hendry all showed up in FCW at one point or another. Oh, I didn't know Joe Hendry had as well. That's cool.
Oh, I didn't know Nikki Cross either. Like, I knew Nikki Cross was Scottish. I didn't know that she was in that group.
Yeah. I don't know about Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, but they are from Glasgow. So, this is why I find it really funny whenever Finn Balor and JD McDonough are being pure, like, fucking tough guys. I find it really funny because they're from a town in Ireland that I used to live in called Bray. And Bray is not like, Dublin can be a rough city in places. No, it's not really very rough nowadays, but it has its rough places. And you can kind of tell that Sheamus comes from like slight rough places. I can definitely tell by how Sheamus talks and how he behaves. And I love Sheamus. I love big Irish grandpa. But fucking Finn and JD are from Bray. And Bray is a town right outside of Dublin. It's half in County Dublin, half in County Wicklow. And I mean, yeah, it has some gang violence and whatever, but it's not exactly a tough place. I lived there for like 5 years. It's not exactly like a tough place to live. And so whenever Finn Balor is like, listen to me, Damien, the judgment day is gonna come for you. I'm like, shut the fuck up, Finn. You're from fucking Bray. You're from fucking Bray, bro. I said that in a Scottish accent. I don't know why. But yeah.
You did.
I did. I tried to say it in Irish accent. It gets confusing. But yeah, you're from fucking Bray. Go to the Bray Bowl. Play a couple of lanes. You know what I mean? Fucking calm down.
So he's just trying to be a tough guy, and he's just not.
Like, to me, both him and JD, maybe because I lived in Ireland for 10 years, and for me, Irish people are just folks, like Sheamus looks like a tough guy because he's fucking enormous. Right?
Yeah.
He looks like a bouncer.
Big Irish grandpa.
Yeah. Whereas Finn and JD just look like a couple of, buff dudes that think they're all that, I mean, I love them. They're very funny. They're my Team Rocket.
I'm sorry if I'm like feeling a little out of it. I actually have a really bad migraine.
Oh
I get like
no.
chronic migraines and they just come on randomly and I like could feel. That's why I was like, I need to take a break, and I thought I would feel better, and I do not. It's getting worse.
Oh no.
So, sorry y'all. My brain is attacking me today.
It's okay.
So I was gonna say I'm gonna raid in tomorrow.
Okay.
And I was gonna say if you want to continue, you can, or we can both raid into someone else.
Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. I'm sorry that it came on.
Yeah, no, I'm just in Spain without the S. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay.
Oh.
No worries. No worries.
No,
we can raid into someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is streaming even?
Let me check.
Yeah, give me a name.
I'm having a look. Look. We can raid into. Sorry, just going through my list. Oh man.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, chat. I appreciate it. I'll probably be fine. I think I just need to drink some water and like cover my eyes and lay down.
Yeah, that's fair, Eggy. Please don't push yourself.
Screens.
Yeah, no, I had some migraines for like a hot minute there for like late 2022, and it's the worst fucking feeling. I get them when I get.
Yeah, I've had chronic migraines since I was like 15.
Shit. Oof.
And they are mostly gone now, but sometimes they just like hit me just like that, and I'm like, oh god, why?
We can
I just wanted a grill, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
I hear you. Yeah, I will. I'll DM you the name. It's Tipania, who is playing Overwatch right now. She's a wonderful, wonderful bear cat person. A lot of my close people are not streaming right now, but
Is it Tipanya?
Let me find the. Why can I not find it? Oh, there it is.
Overwatch 2, right?
It's like this. I'm sending you. I sent you the. Yeah. So yeah. Sorry, chat. We might continue at a different time.
Sorry, y'all.
No,
I'm so
it's okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, Tipania. Yeah.
Perfect. I got it.
We're gonna raid out. Yeah. Thank you for coming, everybody.
Thanks,
we might continue another time. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you, Eggy. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye. And one moment. And we're out.